welcome all of you. I miss all of you. Welcome to live Chamuel of Light. Welcome, representing Essentia Well-Being Dubai. Welcome to all of you, and welcome to everybody in the world who is a beautiful earth angel being of love and light. All of us are beautiful earth angels. All of us can have the intention, like for example, our great Mahatma Gandhi quote. He quoted, instead of looking for the change, be the change. Be the change within yourself. Go within yourself and ask yourself again and again, who am I? What is my life purpose? What do I bring to the universe and to earth? What do I do within myself to be able to spread love and light? Welcome everybody to Chamuel of Light, representing Essentia Well-Being Dubai. Today's session is very dear to my heart. It is about the angels, the angelic realm, and the specific energy modality that I train, teach, or one-on-one sessions. It is called Angel Intuitive Sixth Sensory Persona. I will repeat, Angel Intuitive Sixth Sensory Persona. Ever since I was a child, I've always been fascinated by the world of angels, by the angelic realm, by every single beautiful being of love and light that brings out the best of me. And as I grew older and older and older, wiser, I don't know, I'll leave it up to you. But deep in my heart, every single day I'm growing older. The passion for representing the angels and becoming an ambassador of love and light is going bigger and bigger and bigger. Especially nowadays with all of us. And before I go further, wear your mask. It is our responsibility to follow up the country's rules and regulations that they are looking after us. Wear the mask, wear the gloves, and be that beautiful being of love and light. Or, like my friend Paulita quoted the other day when we were talking, me and her, to be present, living in the power of now, living the moment, enjoying the moment, being the moment yourself. Yesterday we learned from our mistakes, and today we enjoy it. We enjoy every single second, every single breath of love and light that God Almighty gave to us with gratitude every single day. And tomorrow, who knows? All what we can do is plant the seed of love and light with our actions, with our behaviors, with our morals, ethics, principles, and with our beautiful entity of being earth angels, representing the angels. Dear earth angels, today we will discuss the angel modality, or the energy modality, angel intuitive or sixth sensory persona. And again, it's a 1 hour of fundamentals of a humble knowledge that I would love to share. Of course, it can go for hours and hours and hours if you study the modality with me, or if you book a one-on-one session through live. Of course, nowadays, I can't wait till all of us to meet again. But as I mentioned the other day, with these days of going live from home or going within ourselves, it is our chance to meditate, to forgive ourselves. By the way, the very first step towards the angels, or knowing the angels, is self-forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves and knowing that we learn from those mistakes and we don't live in guilt at all. God Almighty never gave us the spirit of fear or guilt or worry or anxiety. He gave us the angels and the angelic realm to raise our frequency vibration all the time, so that we shift, we levitate, we transcend, we transform, we transmutate to meet the angelic realm. So today is all about the angels and the angelic realm, the angelic intervention, manifestation, and the angel beings. Dear Earth angels out there, going live is something very new to me, so I'm trying my level best to be myself. And I know very well, I mentioned the other day, honesty, integrity, and transparency. Days go by, you will teach me, I will learn from you. I offer my passion, my humble knowledge, and I will learn from you every single day about our internet or going live. Back to subject. Who are the angels? Angels are beautiful beings of light. They are celestial beings that they are sent by God Almighty in heaven to look after us, to protect us, to look after all our being, to transform us, to change us, to shift us, to become a representative of the angels on earth. They do have a frequency, they do have a vibration, they do have an angelic, beautiful auric field and auric colors exactly like the rainbow. These are the beautiful angels and the angelic beings. So today it's all about the modality of angel intuitive and how we can learn through this modality about how to connect to the angels by being one with the angels, by walking like an angel, by talking like an angel, by even thinking like one so that we can shift. Anyways, when we go for the angel intuitive sixth sensory persona angel modality, we learn about the angels. For example, who are the guardian angels? Who are the angels? Who are the archangels? And by the way, this modality is also very, very in coordination or synchronization with angelic Reiki that I went live the other day, and I will go live and again. Because I want to make sure in a humble way, nowadays, we go with hope, with faith. We can move mountains with hope and faith and protection and seeking the angels. Trust me, today is beautiful. The present power of now is magnificent. And tomorrow, in the name of God, will be also beautiful. So, the angels are supernatural beings, celestial beings of love and light. They are intermediaries between God and humanity. They do have greater powers and greater abilities to protect us. For example, how many times you were on the road or on the highway and you almost had a car accident or anything and you knew after that you were saved with a miracle? Yes, angels are miracles, and they do perform miracles through us, by us, around us. Again, they do have greater powers and greater abilities, and they do shift on a higher frequency, higher vibrations, unseen or felt by humans. But as you go along with meditation, with intention, intuition, and going within yourself and going through the modality of angel intuitive, you have a third eye opening. Together we go through a third eye opening, meaning your intuition third eye chakra will be channeling information directly from the angelic realm. With this angel intuitive sixth sensory persona modality, we learn together what are the angels. Who are the angels? Where do they come from? Can we see them? Can we hear them? What do angels look like? Are angels having male energy or female energy? What are the signs of angels around us? Because they communicate through so many signs and through so many feelings and knowings, which I will not go through details in this 1 hour. It's fundamentals, it is the basics of the modality that I'm sharing with you with passion. We also learn about signs of the angels around us, signs of the celestial beings around me, around my home, around my family, around my universe. Clairvoyant. And a clairvoyant is a sixth sensory persona, a person who meditates day in, day out, who has a mission, a life mission, to be an ambassador of light, again to walk like an angel, to talk like an angel, to be having the intention of an angelic manifestation, that everywhere you go, it is your mission by birth to spread love and light. And need I remind you that it's our birthright to be happy, abundant, holy, magnificent. It is our birthright given to us by God Almighty to be beings of love and light. So again, how can I become a clairvoyant? How can I develop myself to become a sixth sensory persona? We all know it's all about self-development. No matter how modalities or how many modalities we go through, or how many sessions, or how many schools around the world, if we do not have the intention, the intuition, and the self-development, we will not feel the angelic realm or feel their messages. They will intervene, of course, all the time in terms of danger or in terms of protecting us. I'm going to go closer just to see if it is still going live, because the other day it disconnected, so I'm still learning. Hello everybody and welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. So yes, it is still going live. In Angel Intuitive Sixth Sensory modality, as I mentioned, we learn how and in what way can we be of service to humanity, to the animals, to the planet. How can we represent angels in a better way? How can we represent heaven? How do angels communicate with us on earth? What numbers are the angel numbers, and how can the numerology be our best friend? Numbers, numbers, and numbers. That is why they say angel numbers. How do angels communicate with animals and the universe? What about the fairies? Who are they? Who are the celestial beings? What are our ancestors or our galactic beings or our divine human earth angels? Also combining with crystals. And by the way, for those of you who know out there, crystal and indigo children, again, I will not go deep, but it will be my honor when we teach together or share together the level 1, level 2, or all the beautiful modalities. You will learn about who are crystal children and indigo children, and what are they by nature, why are they sent on earth to shift us, to teach us some lessons. And by the way, so many children around the world, they're running around, they're hyperactive, or they go within themselves quiet and meditating all the time. Sadly, some people around the world just give them medicine to numb them, but I promise you, these children are the crystal and indigo children energy sent to us on planet Earth to show us the path to become an earth angel. What a beautiful title, what a beautiful responsibility, what an abundant gift from heaven given to us. If you are by your intention, intuition, being yourself, spreading love and light, what a beautiful title to have, to be called an earth angel. And this is the time, and the time is now. And all of you out there can join me to shift Mother Earth, to shift Mother Earth by our kindness, by loving, by forgiving, by taking care of the animals, anyways, the trees. So, back to the subject. With this modality, you develop the ability to transcend and to ascend towards angelic realm through energetically shifting, levitating. And you will ask yourself questions like, how can I help the world to raise consciousness? When your third eye opens, or your third eye becomes intuitive and channels intuition from divine consciousness, I will repeat it again. You'll be asking yourself so many questions. How can I help the world to raise consciousness? When we raise the consciousness, we are able to meet and connect to the divine consciousness that is working through us, around us, shifting all of us to love and light. In fact, it is not a coincidence that we are all together connected today. Today, in the power of now, is the time that we need the angels. So let's together have a gratitude moment and call upon the angels. And before I go further, in this modality, you will learn about who is Archangel Michael, who is Archangel Gabriel, who is Archangel Chamuel, the angels of love and light. They are, from the beginning of time, again sent to us by God Almighty. Through us praying and meditating and shifting and behaving like angels, Mother Earth is abundant, holy, magnificent, and she will look after us all over again. And before I go further, you will witness me sharing in every modality ego. Ego is our worst enemy. I said it the other day and I will say it again. The minute ego takes over to any profession, the minute ego takes over, that is the minute that one of us will lose the beautiful angelic third eye opening, or the sixth sensory persona, or the clairvoyant humble person in you and me. So ego is to go away and never come back. The more we are humble, the more we are grounded, the more we are rooted, the more the angelic realm will always be with us. Again, a recap. Through this modality with me, you learn, and we learn because I learn every single day, and I always discuss with my friends, and I accept happy feedback all the time to develop myself, because I know my passion, my responsibility is way ahead of me and bigger than me, and I'm trying my level best to be that ambassador of light. So through this modality we learn about archangels. Who is Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Chamuel, Uriel, who are the fairies, who are the celestial beings. And also, we learn the ability and how can we shift the vibrational frequency. We do have a vibrational frequency as human beings, but the angels have a deeper, stronger, celestial, magical, whimsical, vibrational frequency, and when we connect to them, when we seek their help, they will share that high, multi-dimensional vibrational frequency. We will learn how can we receive guidance of our highest pathway. We know we have a higher self, an inner child, which we go through in details when we have a one-on-one session with me or a modality teaching. We are able to receive guidance of our higher self, higher pathway, the higher etheric us that is connected directly, energetically to the angelic realm and divine consciousness. Through the third eye opening, you channel direct information and you bring them and you share them with people around you, and you gift yourself with the love of people. We are all made of love and light, and we are to channel love and light. You will ask yourself, or you'll find yourself having the passion, what am I learning from? And with my angels, how can I receive guidance for the next steps? We all have questions for examples. What is my job going to be? What is my financial situation or emotional situation or mental situation or earth being or any family beautiful matter or concern? We all need those messages, so we will learn how to connect and feel and hear those messages directly from the angels. How can I receive guidance for my next step? We will learn what is my highest purpose next day. Example, when we go at night to sleep, this is a beautiful momentum to say your prayer, to meditate, to have an intention, and to reboot and reattune your subconscious mind by asking yourself, how can I receive my highest purpose next day? How can I receive my highest purpose next day? Meaning, when you fall asleep, your subconscious mind is very strong, habitual, and it's so powerful. It will look for an answer, and you will find yourself waking up tomorrow, next day, even though now is a beautiful power of now. You find yourself waking up tomorrow with an answer, with a feeling, with a knowing. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I study this modality or that modality? By the way, may I share with you, the word should is a very limited energy word. Try to avoid it. It can be used at work and work when you are to use this word, but instead of saying should and dictating, your etheric body or your energetical body or your inner child, you can always substitute it for how can I, may I will, I can, I'm able, I'm capable, I am one of a kind, I am a beautiful being of love and light. So try to avoid the word should as much as you can. Again, what is my highest purpose next day, the year, the month, the decade, the infinity? What is my karma? What did I bring with me with my karma? How am I learning to clear my karma and my karmic contracts? We learn through this modality what are the karmic contracts, what are the auric attachment. We all know that we have an aura that can go up to 8 or 9 or 10 feet even. And when we have negative people around us or negative situations or negative journey in life, which is a learning process for us, sometimes it's a karma we bring. Sometimes it's an auric attachment that somebody else tries to be an energy vampire. And I said before that we are to leave those people alone and move on in life. Yet through this modality, we learn what are the karmic contracts. Do I have a karmic contract? How do I finish with this karmic contract and start a happy, beautiful today to plant a seed with a beautiful tomorrow? We learn about auric attachment. You start going within yourself and feeling the other people's aura. It is my responsibility to help you to open and channel your third eye and help me and you together to learn and feel people around you, feel their aura, and feel if they have a positive aura or negative attachment that you are to share with them and to take their hand and to guide them through a modality that you learn. Who knows, maybe you are tomorrow's Reiki angelic master or classical Reiki or angel intuitive. So it's all about the angels. We learn about auric holes, and as I'm going along, I'm learning myself that my passion is so deep, and I tend to speak a lot fast because I know I have a 1 hour window to share as many info that it took me years and years to learn, and I'm still learning. So my own area of development, I am trying to speak softly, slowly and softly, and whatever info I cannot share with this 1 hour window, I will share with you all the time, because from now on, I will be going live. We'll learn about auric discarnates. What are auric discarnates? Again, this is a very dear modality to me, and I do teach it with passion, with complete passion. We'll learn about the karmic person, the karmic energy, the soul agreement. How can I make my soul happy? Do I have a soul agreement that I need to cut the cords and detach and plant a seed of love and light? The other day I shared, and I will share it again, the mind is a tool, but the heart is the essence. The heart chakra is the beautiful, beautiful home of our being. And always ask your heart, how can I make you happy? How can I make you happy? What is it you need from me to make you happy? And when you make yourself happy, trust me, your life becomes happier, better, stronger, magnificent, and you become that conduit of love and light that without you realizing, it becomes your automatic life purpose to spread love and light. We are earth angels. We learn also, I said, about the karmic energy, the soul agreement, the karmic soulmates, the twin flames. Do I have a twin flame? Or what are twin flames? Karmic relationships, free soul. See, all these are sophisticated, intense, intricate, beautiful modalities that you learn with the angel intuitive with me. So I'm not gonna go deep because again, I don't want to confuse people out there who are having the passion of energy. We will go through to it one-on-one, If they decide to study with me this modality or have a one-on-one session, you are so welcome. Or go online and find out for yourself, what is the twin flame? What is the soul contract? Does my soul have made a contract that I need to release right now and plant the seed of love and light by, again, being an angel, behaving like an angel, talking like one, going on my knees with gratitude? Trust me, these are the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beings that when you develop those psychological patterns or behavioral patterns, it becomes a part of you. It becomes your reality, that is you, that invites the angel and the angel frequency. You learn about soul karmic debt, spiritual contracts, karmic marriage, karmic friendship, karmic flame, karmic one and only, karmic disconnection, if you are disconnected from your karma, and if you are going through an escape reality pattern. Example, a lot of people eat a lot non-stop, or they drink a lot, or they are addicted to substance because their subconscious mind cannot handle the trauma they went through, and they choose that pattern. So when we go together through this modality, or any modality that I do, because every modality that I am learning and I will learn and I teach, it's all about the angelic realm, angelic manifestation, angelic intervention. It is my passion to transform all of us towards becoming earth angels who forgive and forget and let go, and who go back to God Almighty with gratitude and thank Him for a beautiful today and that is coming blessed tomorrow. We learn about the karmic flame I mentioned, and we learn about cutting the cords in every aura and auric field of every one of us. There are cords, etheric cords or energy cords, unseen to human eye or human nature. It is my responsibility, once we are together, to share with you, to guide you step by step, to meditate, to channel your third eye, to see and feel and be one and become one with those cords, that we can cut them energetically, to shift, to levitate, to transcend, to transform, to become a transmutation being of love and light, to become a free soul, a free spirit. Yes. My dream is for all of us to become a free soul and a free spirit, where we are beautiful earth angels that we go around spreading love and light. When we are meditating and when we are connecting to the angelic realm, and when we are preparing our house for the beautiful angels to visit us and to look after us and to share with us their frequency, their vibration, through prayers, through meditations, through forgiveness, through accepting everybody around us with no judgment. Judgment is another path that we are not living our life purpose, and we are not aligning our chakras. So, preparing our home is the first step. Loving each other, accepting the difference between us, accepting the difference that our neighbors or our friends have. It is not our job to change them. Our job is to change myself. Be within me, go within myself and accept me and love me and be proud of me in a humble way. So are you. This way you prepare your house for the angelic manifestation. And then, and only then, they will give you accurate divine guidance from the angelic realm. You develop happiness and peace of mind. You are in charge of your own intuition. When you open your third eye, when you become a sixth sensory persona, intuitive clairvoyant, your intuition gets deeper and deeper and stronger, and then you are in charge of your intuition, and you're not influenced anymore by anybody around you trying to influence you and change your mind for something that belongs to you and to you only. And only you have the green light to give permission to anybody to come through to your boundary or not. We all have energy boundaries, ethics, morals, principles, and no one is allowed to break those boundaries without your permission. You are to learn how to say no when there is need to say no, yes when there is a need to say yes. Through your communication chakra, yes is yes, no is no. Speaking the truth, becoming the truth. It's all about morals, ethics, principles, about grounding, earthing, rooting. And that is how the angels are so proud of us. And that is how they channel us with info and guidance and signs and numbers and messages to share around us. We develop a clear vision about our career, about our love life, about our financial situation. Yes, we are earth beings as well. We have the right to live in a happy home, in a beautiful home. We have clothing. We have to live in earth, to eat, to survive, to become one with the root chakra that is connected to Mother Earth. So, it is our birthright again to develop a clear vision about our career, our love life, about our finance. When you meditate and third eye channels and opens and receive an angelic message, you have a clear vision. If the interview that you're going for tomorrow, for a job or today, is the right one for you or not. And yes, of course, it is the destiny sometimes we have to go through to learn. And may I remind myself and everybody out there, doors are beautiful. And God Almighty has given all of us beautiful doors of life, beautiful doors of success, manifestation, abundance. And the door that closes, believe me, I learned from experience the beautiful hard way. Every door that closes, it only closes and only because God Almighty allowed it to close. People unintentionally sometimes have the intention to close your door, or your family door, or your business, or your friends. But believe me, they don't even have a single tiny clue or sign or vision or feeling or knowing that God Almighty, our beautiful God, allows that door to close because He is preparing you for a better, stronger, happier, magnificent door. Embrace your doors. Be ready for them. Live them now. Forgive what went yesterday. Pray. Pray for everybody who hurted you because he or she doesn't know what karma they have and doesn't even know and is not even aware what karma are they carrying me. And trust me, Lady Karma is beautiful and she knows very well when to come back. So every person who closes a door for you, pray for them so that one day they will realize that only God allows that door to close because He's preparing a happier, stronger, better door for you. And yes, when we are in touch with our angelic persona, we learn about the physics, we learn about the legitimate, accurate jobs or knowings or tomorrow or today, i.e. when we go in society living our earthly life, we are beings of love and light, and we opened our third eye and we develop a knowing. We develop a knowing in our earth life to realize who is kind to us, who is not, who has a sincere intention, to us, and who is not. So, when we open the third eye, we shift and we move our direction. We can always imagine how does it look like when you are connected to angels. How does it feel like when you connect to angels? How do you receive divine guidance? We can imagine being completely loved, supported, accepted by angels 100%. I will repeat this because it's really, really very important. We can be and imagine and feel being completely loved and supported and accepted by angels 100% because angels love everybody and angels have intimacy and intimate love and light and promised. Angels have promised, they have promised God Almighty to look after us. So when we are meditating, we are knowing and living the fact that we are loved, supported, accepted by the angels 100% and divine consciousness. We are almost at the divine vortex of time with divine consciousness. We develop awareness, unconditional love to ourselves and everybody around us. We become so much strong bonding with angels, deeper. We evolve, we grow trust and reliability. We trust ourselves more to make decisions. See, I now realize I'm speaking fast, so I will go slower, or I will try to go slower. We develop our knowing and our trust and reliability, that we trust that the angels will look after us because they promised God Almighty to do so, and they promised to make us transform towards the angelic realm, and they are very reliable. When you ask before you leave your house, my beautiful angels out there, today I will affirm and confirm that something nice will happen to me, and I will share it with the whole world, and I know you are with me, I believe in you. Trust me, the angels immediately will look after you, will protect you, will send you a sign, will make you feel their presence. They have so many languages and methods and means and numbers they can clearly show us that they are there, which I will not go deeply in details. I'll keep you excited because it's only 1 hour today. We elevate our vibration. We raise our vibration again and again. Example: anger, envy, hatred, sadness, anxiety, fear are low frequency vibration. And I always repeat, God gave us the spirit of hope, the spirit of love, the spirit of kindness, the spirit of raising all of us and having gratitude for everything that we have in our life. So, we elevate our vibration with full potential to become our tomorrow or our today and tomorrow sixth sensory persona. We fulfill our life purpose. We increase and raise our vibrational frequency. Vibrational frequency, you will hear me saying it a lot all the time. I'm looking at the time, I still have 20 minutes, forgive me. If I don't finish, I will go from next post. And time permitting, I will do the 5 minutes Tibetan singing bowls just to make you hear the voice of the frequency vibration of the sound healing modality that I do one-on-one through meditation or teaching it as well. Alright, back to subject. We elevate our vibration, we develop full potential, we fulfill our life purpose, we increase and raise our vibrational frequency, we become manifestation. We manifest our dreams, our relationships, our beings. Our desires become faster. Our vibration determines the speed of manifestation, meaning, again, when you see me doing this, when we raise our vibration, it speeds up the manifestation of the angelic intervention in our life. It becomes faster. It becomes so high and so levitated that we are one with the angelic realm on a daily basis, yet where we are grounded, rooted, connected to earth, because again, living in the la-la land is nice when we meditate, to transcend, to levitate, but it's very important to go back to reality, to that personality that you are. That is you, that person in the reality that you co-created with the angelic realm and the celestial beings and the beautiful energy on planet Earth. So yes, the person you are is the reality that you created or co-created, and your emotional being, you are energy in motion. So the energy that you feel, this is the motion that you become. So with angel intuitive sixth sensory persona, your new dreams become completely easier to you to reach. You manifest your home, your car, your soulmate. Again, I said it's our birthright to have earth belongings, as long as our spiritual being is also very, very important to have. balance and harmony of soul, spirit, mind, and body. So you become a globe of light for manifestation. The manifestation, the good luck, the abundance starts looking for you, starts seeking for you, starts attracting you, because every energy in the world, every frequency, every vibration, it looks for a body, for a system, for a being to manifest. And when you are that being of love and light, trust me, the energy of luck, manifestation, abundance starts being with you, like Chi or Reiki or angelic Reiki, or even without studying any modality, you become that being of love and light. You become that globe of manifestation, abundance, precision, vision, intuition, a sixth sensory persona. And these are very dear for me, and it took me years to even acknowledge them fully. And as I mentioned, it's easier to coach others, it's easier to show others by example, but when it comes to yourself, sometimes it is hard, and I'm being honest here. So when I have one-on-one with me or a group I'm teaching, it's my passion above and beyond to share with them the abundance and to shift them, to develop them, to become a precision, vision, intuition, sixth sensory persona. Yes, you can become a sixth sensory persona when you study the angel intuitive modality. And of course, my favorite one, angelic Reiki. And also through angel intuitive, I will get closer, because in every energy modality we have the chakras, the root chakra, the sacral, the beautiful solar plexus, the heart chakra, the communication, truth, morals, ethics, principles, and speaking the truth. Today, the third eye, the energy modality of sixth sensory persona, and the crown, that is the crown and glory, our window to divine consciousness. And again, to get to know who is Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love and light. So, with this modality, you grow wiser, you're receiving direct messages from the angelic realm, like exactly like you are a chip of the mobile, like the chip of the mobile inside the mobile, like let's say Do or Etisalat, or these small tiny chips in the mobile that sense the frequency vibration. You become exactly like that by you growing wiser, receiving direct messages. You get attuned by the vibrational frequency of angels, because I mentioned you develop yourself to become an earth angel. You become your second nature. It becomes your second nature. When your third eye intuition opens, it really becomes your second nature. You view objective through the lens of angels. I will repeat that. You'll develop viewings, the objectives of life, instead of the subjective, through the lens of the angels, or by the help of angels, or by the guidance of angelic realm. Because when we are objective, we remove that boundary or that limitation of subjective. A lot of time when we say me, no, we. Success doesn't come easy. It is very easy to succeed. It's very simple, easy, with hard work, with dedication, with honesty, with transparency, with clarity. It is easy with your honesty to succeed. And when you have people like you who are supportive and loving and kind, but what is not easy to remain with that success, because it comes with responsibility to learn every day something new, to develop something new, to share something new with everybody out there. So it's never about me. It is we. Among every one of you, there is a friend who is helping you, who is shifting you, who is always tapping you on your back. You have a mother, you have a father, you have a sister, you have a brother. You have earth angels that you don't even know. They are supporting you. You have people that you haven't even met, that the angels send them to you to send you a message, to show you guidance. So you are to go on your knees, and you will see me all the time, or most of the time. sharing with you that when we have gratitude, that is the time we are earth angels. We are disconnecting from ego and acknowledging that success is all about the team, the universe, the planets, the angels, and back to the angels. See how it's very easy for me to shift? I really cannot sometimes tame myself or control myself. When an idea comes to my mind, I have to share it because, as I mentioned, my life purpose evolves around learning, developing myself, being one with the beautiful angelic realm, and spreading the love and light. This is me as a child. The minute I knew how to walk, how to talk, I knew my life purpose, and I knew by forgiveness to myself, I'm able to forgive and love others, and I'm able to share with others that forgiveness is the only way, the one and only way to connect with the angels. Okay? So, we develop better relationships, more. We go within ourselves and listen to the angel messages, less ego, I mentioned that. We become more pure, more one with the angels, one with source, one with universe, one with source. I will rephrase that. Source, the universe, God Almighty, the angelic realm. How beautiful is that when we are trying every single day to connect to source, to listen to the voice of the angels, to fulfill our earth angel ambassadors of light beings. We are one with the universe. We develop synchronization. We develop wisdom. We develop supportive, loving, healthy relationship with ourselves and others. We step into the power of now, the new me or the new you, the new intuition. When we develop the intuition, it becomes our second nature. We become the new angel, intuitive, sixth sensory persona, that we are connected to divine consciousness. It becomes our second nature, our self-divinity awareness. We become representative of the divine consciousness and becomes our responsibility. No matter how tempted to are, somebody shouted at us, yelled at us, whatever it is, it doesn't make me less of a person if I forgive and walk away. It doesn't mean that person is allowed to shout at me every time. No. If a friend is a friend, you are to share with them and shift them and try your level best. But if they don't want to move, they become energy vampires. We don't judge, but we move away, completely move away. As I mentioned, we become one with source, and we develop healthy relationships. We step into the power of now, the new me, the new us. We develop the second nature of divine consciousness awareness. And this phrase or this feeling or this experience is very dear to me, so pay attention. I will repeat. I learned this when I was a child, and this has been my guideline whenever I'm tempted as a human to get angry. I take a step back and I remember what promise I made as a child to my grandmother, who touched me with that love and light. She was that person, and she is watching us in heaven. So is my mom, and my parents are so important that they planted that seed in me. So pay attention over here. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. I'll repeat again. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Yes, this is an earthly body, but we are spiritual beings. We came on a mission from the divine world to shift, to change, to transcend, to ascend, to touch people around us with love and light. This is our life purpose. And reality is, this is the only way the angelic realm will be in our life, in our home, in our business, in our car, in our today, with our pets, with our loved ones. This is reality. There is no other way. So, we have a beautiful human experience, depth of the bonding, the clarity, that channeling of the angelic signs and messages and the numbers and the communication and the colors and the beings of love and light, the grounding, the earthing, the rooting. Another important, humility, humbleness, and no ego. Humility, humbleness, and no ego. Like I said the other day, Mother Teresa, once upon a time, she quoted, be that beautiful pencil, be that beautiful pencil, and make yourself that pencil that the divine consciousness writes through you, love and light. And what a beautiful thing in a humble way to live after you leave earth in this earth body. What a karma you're bringing with you when you are that loving, forgiving, kind person. Yes, we make mistakes, but we say sorry and we detach from guilt. No guilt. Guilt is never a nice feeling. And I humbly advise you, never ever allow anyone to develop emotional blackmail or emotional drainage or emotional nagging on you. Never. You try once, twice, thrice. If that person doesn't work with us, with you and him or you and her, you are to cut those cords and move on. And if you can't do it for whatever reason, contact me, Chamuel of Light. I'll be more than happy to be that humble, love and light person who walk with you. Because by you finding your path, by you finding your life purpose, I fulfill my life purpose. I live my life purpose, and that is making you happy. Sometimes I'm not fully happy. Sometimes I'm not fully completely happy, but when I make someone else happy, my cat is running. That's the sign that there is a happy energy. When I make others happy, that is the fulfillment of my life purpose, and that is why I knew as a child, angelic realm is my dream, my passion, and that's who I am. I mentioned no ego, humbleness, and humility. Humility, humbleness, and no ego. We develop our third eye, sixth sensory persona, specific, accurate decisions, messages, confidence that the angelic realm have guidance for us 24/7. 5 more minutes. I might have to keep you more than 1 hour, I'm so sorry. Imagine like, oh my God, I still have a lot. Let me see, 1 page, 2. It looks like the 1 hour is not enough. I will wrap up here. And we carry on next time. I promise you that. That's reality. I will carry on next time because there is no way I'm going to finish this now. As I mentioned, it's my responsibility to share with you. As for now, my beautiful angels, I love you all so much. And those who know me out there know that I love to be a part of meditation or guided meditation, to feel the angels, to call upon the angels, and even if you close your eyes or even if you keep them up in your subconscious mind, will remember every single thing. I thank the beautiful angels for this beautiful session. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, and my favorite angel, Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love and light. Visualize, and I know you can do it. Visualize a beautiful, beautiful divine light coming down from heaven all the way to your crown chakra. Attuning your crown chakra with wisdom, with the wisdom of the angels. And that same divine light, as you breathe in and breathe out, is going through your third eye, attuning you with the third eye intuition, hearing the voice of the angels, feeling the voice of angels, being one with angels. Breathe in and breathe out, and affirm and confirm that you are one with Source and one with the divine light, and that today I feel it is pink, because pink is the energy of Archangel Chamuel, and the pink beautiful light, visualize, is coming down through your throat chakra attuning you to speak beautiful words to yourself and others. And the same beautiful light going down to your heart chakra, channeling your heart with love and light and forgiveness and love that is sufficient enough to channel the whole world with gratitude. The same divine light is going down through your solar plexus, making you a decision maker, a decisive, a happy, a person who lives in the power of now. Same divine light. Visualize it's coming down from heaven, from a rainbow of healing light towards your sacral chakra, attuning and channeling your sacral chakra with creativity, declaring you a beautiful, abundant, holy, magnificent, creative person that you already are. You are precious. You are one of a kind. You are a rare breed to the angels and to everybody around you. Same divine light is going down all the way to your root chakra, and visualize you are growing roots with Mother Earth, all the way with Mother Earth. Feel the love. Acknowledge the love. Be one with the angels while I send you a bit of love and light with my Tibetan bowls. Receive it. My beautiful earth angels, as much as I want to stay with you, as much as I want to stay with you, but reality is reality, and even though we are living in the power of now, to be continued, thank you so much for joining us at Essential Wellbeing. And as I promised, next post, I will carry on with the angel intuitive sixth sensory persona, and it will be my honor to certify you online or to do a one-on-one session with you. And by the way, the sound healing Tibetan bowl guided meditation that I did now, this is my ultimate passion at the studio when I gather with all of you until we open again. It is my honor to have you online. The power is now, and the power of now is now. And contact me anytime. My number is on my portal and even my email. Till we meet again, love you so much. See you very soon. Sending you love and light, Chamuel of Light. Bye for now.